K4YZIM Radio. Please like and subscribe.
This is Jim K4YZI, working on my FTDX101MP, and as usual, I'm making some videos on things I discovered. So right now you're looking at my external monitor on the FTDX101MP, and on the left-hand side I have my main channel, and on the right-hand side I have my sub. And on the main channel I have antenna 2, which is my new Chameleon MCON 2 end-fed half-wave. It's an all-band end-fed half-wave. And on the right side is antenna 1, which is the antenna I've always worked off as my diamond vertical antenna. So I've seen a lot of people use this where they'll monitor 2 different channels. So this is antenna 2. And this is antenna 1, which they stopped talking, figures. So I've heard people say they'll monitor both channels, and so if they're trying to make a QSO on one band or one frequency, and then another QSO on another band or another frequency, they'll ride this out separately. But the neat thing is, if you hit the sync button on the radio, nothing happens. But if you press and hold it, you get the same frequency on both the sub and the main. Why would you do that? Well, antenna number 1 is now listening with the diamond vertical, and antenna 2 is now listening with the end-fed. But if you turn them both up, now you're listening. If you turn them both up, now you're listening with both antennas. And I've heard that it's called articulated listening. But what that does is you can hear a QSO with both antennas. If you wear headphones, in your right ear is antenna 1 and your left ear is antenna 2. So I do a lot of POTA, as you guys know, and I was trying to get Alaska, and I could never get Alaska on my diamond vertical antenna. So I hooked up the end-fed half-wave and threw it on there, and I was able to hear the guy in Alaska at a park, and I was hunting, and I got him on the end-fed half-wave. But the combination of the 2 antennas together in my headset made it so that I could hear it much clearer over the noise floor. So that's the benefit of articulated listening. You can choose which antenna you want to listen to, and you can turn them up based on which one is getting a clear signal. The FTDX101MP has 3 antenna inputs. Antenna input number 3, I believe, is a receive-only antenna, which I'm going to play with. I was thinking about getting a loop antenna, so I'm going to play with that next, but I got to save the money for that antenna. But articulated listening helps me out a lot. If I can't talk to them on the end-fed, I can switch over to antenna 1, transmit on the sub, and vice versa. And it's helped me make a lot more hunting QSOs for my POTA interests. Again, the sync button will allow you to do this. And then if you change the frequency while you're in sync, both sides would change at the same time. Right now I'm out of sync, but if I sync it, sync, they both change. And if they're out of sync, you can just hold the sync button down and they'll sync back. So if you're doing POTA and you're hunting and you want to take both antennas with you, you just simply change the frequency on that band, and if you change bands, you'll have to resync to get the other band on sub, so they'll both show up. So that's it. That's my video of the week, so to speak. And if you've been here this long, please like and subscribe. And if you have any tips or tricks or comments, please leave them down below. And thanks for watching. This is Jim, K4YZI 73.